Hello everyone, welcome to. We are going to discuss about lesson plan for 7th class English. So the lesson plans for Blossom 7 AP English textbook. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about 5th unit, the art of weaving lesson plan. We should start with our preliminary information, that is the information, and we have the annual plan in the beginning, and finally we will start the lesson plans like this. So already I have uploaded 4 lesson plans. I will give you the links in the description box. Okay, do subscribe my channel, support my channel, like the videos and share the videos to your friends and family members. Okay, let's start. This is semester 2, the 5th lesson, the art of weaving. Total number of periods we need 20, instructional periods 18, and for English language law 2 periods we need. And competency wise learning outcomes, we have the competency wise learning outcomes in the last pages of the textbook. The first is listening and speaking. The students identify the silent letters in the given words. Student understands the poem and recite and appreciates it. They understand clearly through language lab about weaving. Reading comprehension. Student reads a variety of texts and arrange sentences in a sequential order. Grammatical awareness. Write correct sentences using present continuous tense. Students learn direct and indirect speech and change the statements into reported speech. Vocabulary. Students identify adverbs, idioms of happiness and use properly. Here we can write the TLM on our own. We have to prepare adverbs in a chart or reading cards and idioms and direct indirect speech for each and every topic in the vocabulary and grammatical awareness, and in the reading comprehension for glossary we will prepare the TLM here, teaching learning material. Creative writing. Student prepares an invitation card. He writes question tags to the given questions. Okay, so here is the TLM. We have to prepare an invitation card and we will in a chart or some reading cards, etc. We have the titles like a period number, transaction activity, teaching method and strategy, teaching learning material. In the first period, we have the pre-reading activity, that is a face sheet or figure sheet. We have the handicrafts picture here. Students and teachers interactions are there, and here are the pictures of puppets. Okay, so it's a whole class activity. Children understand and able to explain the theme of the lesson. To the face sheet, the students motivate towards the lesson here, and we will have the questions like this. How do they make these puppets? Children response, they make with the sticks, ropes, paper, dry leaves, cardboards, bamboo, etc. Okay, and we use the TLM like textbook, different types of puppets, pictures and blackboard, etc. Second period we discuss the main lesson, that is the main reading part. So we divide the lesson into segments. In the first segment we teach from my teacher, my English teacher and up to classmates. Okay, teacher and students interaction will be there. Individual reading, group reading and scaffold reading will be there. Children learn new words like handicrafts, case study, gratitude, etc. We use textbook, Andhra map, dictionary, fabrics for TLM. And 2, we teach from sir, can you and up to street seizing in the main reading. Okay, it's a teacher and students interaction. Individual reading, group reading and scaffold reading will be there. Students understand the different steps and stages in weaving, and they learn the new words like dyeing, street seizing, spinning, etc. Okay, we use the TLM, threads, colors, textbooks, pictures, etc. In the segment 3, we teach the main lesson from street seizing, could you please, and up to from other fabrics. There will be the teacher and students interaction. Students differentiate different fabrics from different areas. Okay, students differentiate అంటే వాళ్ళు తేడాలను చెప్తారనమాట. వాళ్ళు తేడాలని భేదాలను గమనిస్తారు. ఏంటి డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్యాబ్రిక్స్, పోచంపల్లి, మంగళగిరి శారీస్, అట్లా డిఫరెంట్ క్లాత్ ఫ్యాబ్రిక్స్ని గమనిస్తారు ఫ్రమ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఏరియాస్. మనకి ఏరియాస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి కదా, ధర్మవరం, వెంకటగిరి, కాంచీపురం, పోచంపల్లి ఇలాంటివి. సో ఏరియాస్ని, ఫ్యాబ్రిక్స్ని అన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేట్ చేసుకుంటారనమాట. అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ప్యాటర్న్స్, గ్రాఫ్, జామెట్రికల్ ఫిగర్స్, TLMS, different pictures of fabrics or real fabrics also we can bring, and we will take the students to the field trip for a weaving center. Okay, in the 5th period we teach segment 4, his enthusiasm and up to artistic appeal. Okay, in the 4 segments we will complete the lesson. Okay, here in the 5th period teacher and students interaction will be there. Individual reading, group reading and scaffold reading will be there. Students understand new vocabulary like dobby, durability, evenly, etc. And we use the TLM textbook, blackboard and weaving tools. In the 6th period, we deal the topics glossary and reading comprehension. Teacher explains the meanings and uses of the words. Students give answers and check them with the help of the teacher. Like, what is the speciality of a Mangalagiri saree? We use the TLM textbook, blackboard, etc. 7. We teach vocabulary and A Roman match the following. Teacher explains professions. A person who makes furniture is a carpenter. A person who makes pots is a potter, like this. We use the TLM professions chart, blackboard and textbook. In the 8th period, we teach vocabulary, B Roman adverbs and C Roman idioms. It's a teacher and students interaction. Teacher understand and learn the adverbs and idioms. Happy plus ly. We remove y and we add ly here. So it's an adverb, happily. I felt on the top of that world when I got the first rank. So it's an idiom. At the top of the world is an idiom and it's an adverb. We use textbook, blackboard and charts for adverbs and some idioms as a TLM. In the 9th period, here is the topic language lab. So in the language lab, we can take that students to digital class or smart TV or virtual class or English library. Okay, it's a whole class activity. Let's watch handlooms. We make them learn adverbs, idioms and their usage. We use TLM digital class and handloom video clips. Okay, and in the 10th period, we deal the topic grammar. Here the present continuous tense. This is also called as a progressive tense. Here is the teacher and students interaction. It expresses ongoing actions. So present continuous tense expresses ongoing actions. Okay, the formula is subject plus helping verb plus V1 plus ing. That means base verb plus ing and object. For example, I am making sweets for you. I is the subject, am is the helping verb, make plus ing, that means base verb plus ing, making is the V1 plus ing and object is the sweets. For you is an extra sentence. There is no bother about this extra sentence. I am making sweets for you. Okay, so it is the formula and we use the TLM blackboard, textbook and the chart of a present continuous tense. Okay, next, here we will frame the substitutional table. He is writing English homework. Here is the substitutional table in the textbook, in the grammar part. So they will prepare the sentences by using the substitutional table. In the grammar, in the 11th period, we teach the grammar, that is the right meaningful sentences. Students understand the present progressive tense and frame sentences. Okay, so here butterflies fly garden. So we frame these sentences like butterflies are flying in the garden. Okay, and we use the TLM textbook, blackboard, speech chart. Next, indirect speech. It's a whole class activity. Students understand and try to write on their own. He replied that he was weaving a saree. Okay, so he weaves a saree. He replied that he was weaving a saree. Okay, so in the 11th period, we deal the topics indirect speech, that means reported speech and substitutional tables, etc. Okay. In the 12th period grammar, we teach the C topics suitable prepositions. Here period 12, we teach grammar suitable prepositions and writing part also. It's a whole class interaction will be there. For example, the clock is dashed the wall. Before or on, we use the preposition on here. Students prepare an invitation card in the writing part, the invitation for science fair. We use textbook, blackboard and digital classes TLM. Okay, in the 13th period, talking time, here we have the role play and fill in the blanks, that is the for question tag. Students interaction will be there. She is amazing, isn't she? It's a question. If the sentence is positive, question tag is negative. And if the sentence is negative, the question tag will be formed in positive. We will give the instructions to the students and we use textbook, question tag, chart and blackboard as a GLM. Period 14, we use language lab. In the language lab, we use the language functions question tag here. It's a whole class activity. We will teach indirect speech also here in the virtual class or smart TV and we will make the students practice question tag. Okay, the TLM we use this smart TV or blackboard or digital class or virtual class, anything. In the language labs, we use any one of the four. 15. We have help box. Read the and we teach the sounds, silent letters like L and W. It's an individual and whole class activity. Teacher explains and students learn the sounds and silent letters of L and W. For example, almond, chalk, wrinkle, rat. And we use textbook, smart TV and video clips, thought of silent letters as a TLM. Next, in the period 16, we teach study skills, that is handicrafts and export, and it's an individual activity. Students understand the table and answer the questions. What is the bar diagram about? The TLM we use textbook and green board. 17, we have the poem Indian Weavers written by Sarojini Naidu. It's an individual and whole class activity. Students understand and appreciate the poem. They learn the new words like helicon, a tropical Asian and African kingfisher. We use the TLM Sarojini Naidu picture, weavers pictures and Indian sari. 18, we teach a poems appreciations, that is the first Roman, second Roman and third Roman. Match the following, choose the correct answers and question and answers. It's an individual and whole class activity. They will learn the rhyming words like day, gay, night, bright and the reading comprehension. Why are the weavers Solomon still? Because they are weaving for deaf people too. And we use textbook and flashcards as TLM. Period 19, we teach poem, weavers and weaving process, contents, etc. And it's an individual and whole class activity. Teacher and students transaction will be there. They will learn the professions, that is weaver, weaving cloths, potter, making pots, etc. They use pictures and video clips. And in the period 20, we will recapitulate. That means recapitulation here. We will recapitulate the complete unit of a lesson, the art of weaving, poem and all the contents here. Okay, it's an individual and whole class activity. Teacher and students interaction will be there. And the students can fill the self-check point here. And we use the TLM textbook completely. Next, the teacher's reflections. This unit gives a clear idea about weavers, Indianity, Sarojini Naidu, etc. Children enjoy learning the unit. This is the lesson plan for 5th unit in 7th class. I hope you like the video. Subscribe my channel, like the video, give me a thumbs up and like and share this video to your friends and family members. Thank you.